Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Becklin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like... Great chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And it's Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Hits one! And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Ruminating. Oh, shooting chance! And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he's managed to get rid.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Thuram. Referee's given a throw. Serginho. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Neither side yet able to find the net. It's a sweet ball, that. In towards the middle. And that should get the job done. But they've got it again. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, tries a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Cleared away. Fires from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Eto'o, foot in. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Real chance! Goal, Italy! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Italy have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Bale. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
And it's Bale. Pull it. And here's Van Basten. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Vieira. Van Basten. Aimed beyond the defence. Now Seedorf. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Now he's off and running. Salah. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Thuram.
Manchester United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And that could set him on his way. Shapes to shoot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Roberto Carlos. And here's Eto'o. And it's Seedorf. And it's hoisted clear. Serginho. Messi. Vieira. Now it's Gullit. Now it's Van Basten. And he welcomes it in. Roberto Carlos clears.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. But it's Thuram. And it's played forward. Eto'o providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, good read. And the first half is done. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Bale. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Bale has got himself a free kick. And that's really well manoeuvred. Mohamed Salah. Big chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Italy upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually
Shot a goal! Beckenbauer attempts a clearance. Messi. That's Maldini. Beckenbauer. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. No, that's been intercepted. Van Basten. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Could move up a gear here. Roberto Carlos going full steam ahead down the left flank. Rummenigge. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Just eases him off the ball. Gullit is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline. This is the time you need that pace.
Now that's well seen too. Italy are looking to break at pace. Mohamed Salah! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Mohamed Salah concedes a free kick for that.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Messi. Number 13, Bale. Number 20, Van Basten. Coming on the field, number 6, Neymar. Number 22,
well seen.
Bellingham.
Saw that coming.
Number
That was well
21,
played, well stopped.
Mbappe.
Davids.
Substitutions taking place.
Khan getting this one clear. The message is clear, none shall pass. And here's Bale. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Maldini gets rid without sophistication. Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was... Decent hit! And it's in! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Well, there was to be no other outcome. And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Italy are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Maldini. Pullet chasing after it. And it's Bale. And it's the goalkeepers to claim.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
It's Neymar! It's in! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Serginho, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And now the hit! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Pirlo.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Pullet. Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This then to draw level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what the...
And time is up. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. The action has already started. Hazard. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Eden Hazard, with the ball at his feet, is one of the finest sights in world football, Peter, and I particularly enjoy the way he can glide away from his marker with just one touch. He's a lethal finisher, a very fine passer too, the kind of player the manager would be looking to build this team around, I'd imagine.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Serginho Vieira, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Has a look and plays it forward. Hazard. Hazard proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Hazard with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And that's put paid to a promising move. Mateus. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Van Basten. Kaká.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That has ended up in no man's land. Hazard. Mateus, and he's managed to get free. That is lovely. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Kaká. And it's Vieira. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Barcelona look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Very nearly half an hour gone here. He won't be happy with that one. Serginho. Nicely spread. Bale in acres of space out wide. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Maldini. And it's Messi. Kaká does really well there. He is strong. And he is going into that little black book. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Maldini. Bale. Bale. Kaká. It's Gullit. Kaká. Either side giving way. It has been tight. Really fierce, close defending. And he has been fouled there. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Lacking in accuracy.
Lahm has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Vieira. That's really well manoeuvred. And he was alert to it. Can he spark a counter here? And here's Gullit. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's sweet, almost and the shot! Goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset. Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Number 9.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Gullit really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And it's Bale. Dink through. Schmeichel can pick that up. Could move up a gear here. And there's the end of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Number 18.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Can he finish? It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Can he put it away? Superb goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Manchester United take the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Van Basten played back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Maldini. Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
The attendance for this match was 70,000.
There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Oh, super goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. You just can't do anything about that. That's genius.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Azar. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And here's Van Basten. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Messi. Vieira.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Bale. Davids. Barcelona can breathe again. Just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Messi. Oh, good-looking ball. Mateus.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's gone looking for safety. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It'll be a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Van Basten. Number 13, Bale.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Mbappe. Number 22.
Cruyff, there he goes, motoring forward.
Neymar.
Nesta,
Number 24.
defending his corner stubbornly,
Nesta.
stood up very well to his
Substitution in
man.
progress.
Mbappe tries a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Up he goes! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Manchester United take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
4 added minutes has been
Pull it.
indicated.
Cruyff. Great defending, strong and determined. There will be 4 extra minutes. And he's quick to snatch it back. Mbappe. Cruyff. And it's Gullit. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. It's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Well seen. And that's it. Manchester United have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Messi
And now,
voted
to
man
all
of the
members
match,
the crowd,
and deservedly
I'd like
so.
to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday
Thrilling,
boy
nail-biting,
a
perhaps
very
frustrating
special
until the
birthday.
very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And already we're underway here. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Eden Hazard with the ball at his feet is one of the finest sights in world football, Peter, and I particularly enjoy the way he can glide away from his marker with just one touch. He's a lethal finisher, a very fine passer too, the kind of player the manager would be looking to build this team around, I'd imagine.
Okay, interesting. And here's Bale. That is good strength. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Azar. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Mateus going full tilt down the left. No, he's not getting his way this time. Kaká concedes a free kick for that. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And here's Azar. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Manchester United, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Chips it through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Lahm. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Steaming on goalwards. Khan, will they claim to that?
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Bale. Kaká. Great pressure, plenty of it. Engages and forces him off the ball. Up towards the front line. Thuram. Van Dijk. Thuram. Opts for safety. It's Van Dijk. Serginho. Van Dijk. To Bale. And here's Gullit. Van Basten. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mateus. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Kaká, and he's in on goal. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Lahm. Rijkaard. Nicely aimed pass. Driving on and making good progress. Van Basten! And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Vieira. And it's Thuram. Bale. Kaká. Rijkaard. And Mateus. Gullit. Serginho. And it's Bale. Manchester United looking to pass. Great chance! It's in!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks.
There will be
One has got to tone it up
time.
now and the other has to tone it down.
Well, nicely intercepted. Van Basten. Kaka. And we hit half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Manchester United leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Vieira. Serginho. Hazard. Now this could be a chance. Messi. And Messi! It's there! Barcelona are back in business. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
After 49 minutes is...
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Serginho. Kaka. Lahm. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Bale. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Bale. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Hazard puts his foot on the gas. Pass is just off target. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Van Basten. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Van Basten. Picked out brilliantly. Van Basten tries a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And now he has two.
Number 4.
Manchester United take the lead. Messi has it in a wide position. He's had a shot! Oh, full marks for that effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
The referee has given a corner.
Substitution on the field.
Barcelona
Number 11,
have their second
to
corner
come.
now.
Number 20, Van Basten.
He's got full.
Coming on the field.
Just
Number
off target.
18,
Beckenbauer
Messi.
did give it a fair old
Number
crack,
15,
and he'll be encouraged to
Romario.
step up again.
Substitution.
Nedved. He has found the way through. And here's Hullet. Well, there's the clearance.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Nedved in acres of space out wide.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Thuram, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Hullet. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, that's fabulous. And here's Bellingham. Bellingham is flagged offside. Thuram. Messi. Now that's well seen too.
Barcelona have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Rijkaard calmly anticipates. I think we're just about done here. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. He is through here! Now that's a fine challenge. Serginho, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Hullet, he's had a hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
The message is simple, defend this with your lives. That has been knocked clear. And the number on the board is 3.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And that is that. Manchester United proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it.
Hello attendees, this
Hullet
is a
claiming the man of the match award. And there is very little room for argument.
Blue hat.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And as you can see, we've already started here. Cech catches it safely. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Now it's Bellingham, Van Basten. Well-timed, excellent interception. And here's Hullet. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Cruyff. Messi. Vieira gets a foot in here. Oh, he's caught him in or out. Manchester United really could have done without this. To open the scoring. And he's buried it! 1-0! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Maldini. Could be... And the shot! Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Mateus. And it's Cruyff.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. Terrific header. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Lahm. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Kaka. Cruyff. Closing in on goal. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Maldini. Serginho. Van Dijk. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And Cruyff! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. Big header! And it's in! And this is getting better and better. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Messi! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Is number 10.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And it's Gullit. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Matthäus. Bellingham gets over and intercepts. Rummenigge. Serginho. And it's Messi. Big chance! They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Madrid are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Cruyff. Matthäus. Oh, super ball. Good read, needed to be. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful, and we're only halfway through. That gets things going for the second half. Manchester United didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Played into space out wide. Thuram. Oh, can he get onto this?
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now Davids. Matthäus. He's looking to set free a runner. That has ended up in no man's land. Van Basten. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cruyff goes steaming forward. Bellingham.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's Vieira.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Gets his pass away. Can he finish?
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Gullit receives it in a wide position.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Maldini. Davids does really well there, strong defending. Davids, good purposeful running this. He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Thuram. And here's Bellingham. Gullit has it in a wide position. Cruyff. And the counter is on. And here's Van Basten. Maldini. Serginho. And he's gone backwards. Shapes to shoot! He scored!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. They're still trying to make a game of this. Mohamed Salah. That's an excellent interception.
Serginho.
Deftly away.
Number 7. Van Dijk.
Beckenbauer.
Number 18.
Well seen.
Messi.
Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great chance! He scores! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
74 minutes is
And yes, it's him again. Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Bellingham, showing great feet there. And that is expertly dealt with. There will be a throw-in. That's a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Rijkaard. Mbappe is herring after that one. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's the chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get onto this? He is through here. Nesta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Lahm. Neymar. And it's Messi. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. Mbappe! Oh, well played, well played. Rummenigge. Mohamed Salah, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. He has found the way through. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Rijkaard. Nesta. Couldn't squeeze it through. Nedved goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Nedved. Backward it goes.
Has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. He's in space and looking for options. Tries the cutback. Firmly met. And that is as far as it goes. Manchester United have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
A quick reminder today that smoking is
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank